I'm going to be playing Rootin Tootin by Hesswet, which apparently is a clone of Pac-Man, according to the game basis thing. So we'll see what happens with that one, mate. See what happens in it. Yeah, that W.H. Smith's in Bandersnatch. You know, the Black Mirror one-off interactive thing. Ah no, I've got crack throw music. Glad you enjoyed the music, mate. As long as the bloody crack throw works, there we go. Fucking black screen trainer options. Thank fuck for that. Just have to press no a million types. Maybe one key or something. Return. Want to load or reset? Reset. High school, go with high school, mate. Rootin Tootin. Not really game. That the loading screen is the loading screen. Press 5 to begin. Right, I left my glasses over there again, and I think I'm going to need them. Alright. I see. So you don't actually get to fire anything. So it don't really actually help unless they're in front of you. So I see. God damn it, it's an unusual game. See, I can't actually. What a weird game. Reminds me of some of the music on the games on World's Greatest Computer Games, which somebody has, well, everybody has forgotten is something that I rescued from fucking MPEG-1 digital hell, further buggered up by the crap YouTube algorithm. Yes, I am aware I was talking about something before I started making my roll up, but I've forgotten what it was now. So There we go, Rootin Tootin. Interesting game. Interesting reset. Next. It's not that bad, but I wonder if the whole next business is from the Soup Nazi episode of Seinfeld. Yeah, don't worry, no distractions now. We are going to be playing Sidearms by Go. Because I finished the Go directory for a reason, mate. So I can actually play some of those games. However, there's not much battery life. And I did want to do them all together sort of thing. So done an epic like 40-50 minute video of Street Fighter for the C64. I think I've done Gunsmoke. Brave Star looked interesting. Don't get distracted, do sidearm. Okay then. You do sidearms. Moany bastards. Brave Star, the screenshots looked well, they looked interesting, so there's that. I don't know if I should do any washing today because it is a Friday. My mum never does washing on a Friday. Now, you're going to think that's really bad, but there is a reason for that. Something to do with, like, in a nightmare, something will happen. No, that wasn't to do with washing on Friday. That one was to do with, unless you name it, this. Yeah, I can't really say anymore without it getting extremely personal towards me. So, you'll just have to take my word on that. My mum don't do any washing in the washing machine on a Friday. She'd do her washing at 11 o'clock or something on a Thursday. It looks very movie-like the way they've done it. It's better than my 3-character Petsky things, and that got about 200 fucking views. Someone said to me, like in a comment, what are we supposed to actually, like, because it has something like you must see this. I'm putting millennial titles on my videos to see if they actually do anything. Let's do a high score, and we'll reset the high score. Anyway, I've never played sidearms, like I said, and I'll probably just cut off something I was talking about, but anyway, it's only about fucking washing on a Friday anyway, so who cares, mate. Oh no, I was talking about the millennial titles for my videos, so I did put in the description, please ignore the so it's got an attract mode. I should get my CRT glasses. CRT glasses. Get my CRT glasses. Glasses. What? Yeah, I did go out with a girl from the Midlands or up north. I can't fucking remember, mate. So long ago. What? They do say something's different to me. It is quite an old game, I'm pretty sure. And Zap, I don't think easy. Alright, okay. I would select that anyway. Not a game for habitual smokers, chain smokers, whatever you want to call them. Rapid fire not being built in is not good. So I don't know what's going on with all the BBC micro colours down the bottom there. They look a bit shit. Oh, probably want that. Yeah, it's a bit like Nemesis in a Gundam suit, which I suppose is fair enough because, you know, these are Japanese arcade games. That's not a power up. I'll just avoid it just in case. Could be a moon cow. What, you didn't know they had cows on the moon? Or is it Mars? Actually, I think it's Mars. Referencing Futurama, which I haven't seen for a very long time, but the only cartoon I actually watch is Rick and Morty. I won't watch any other cartoon anymore. I already had that one, but we powered it up with this. Yeah, the background graphics are not great at all. The sprites are okay. But, no, whoever did the... I thought it was a fucking power-up, you arsehole. Don't fuck, my roll-up's gone out. What happened there then? I don't like that game. See if we can get another Go game in there, although I've done Bionic Commandos as part of something else, so these are really the other Go games that I haven't done. Hyper Thrust, now go! Go! Didn't take. Anyway, I decided to start watching Mindhunter. Famously, a show that was too expensive for Netflix. Although the real reason is it didn't cater to females. Oh no, actually I think that's something else. I don't think Netflix would do that. They've got all sorts of content for all sorts of sexes, really. I'm having a feast, mate. A feast of kebab. No. I can't really line it up. Maybe this will help you focus. I told you I'm having a feast. It's a famous chocolate lolly from the 70s. Certainly no rival for Magnum lollies, but still it would be nostalgic if they tasted like they used to. They probably don't. So continuing with the Go directory. Now the only lollies I really wouldn't have was funny feet. Who wants to put fucking feet in their mouth? Losers, mate, that's who. Let's try Brave Star then, even though Bedlam comes first. We've done so many of these games. I've done 1943. Done Bionic Commando twice. I'm going to have to do Ghost Chaser again. Some fragments of some sort of peanuts in a chocolate coating on some very cheap chocolate ice cream with a core of some more cheap chocolate. But don't give me toothache, and that's all that matters. Exactly, mate, I totally agree. No. Right, like that is it. So the default is music and sound effects off. I'm gonna have music on. Hey, finish my bloody lolly, you bastards. It's not a job, you know, mate. The music sounds alright, it just seems a bit repetitive, really. Oh, and the lolly stick is not being centrally placed. Another millennial wanker cocker. Why are millennials so useless? I'm talking about people up to the age of 23 now, when I say that. Kind of people that work in McDonald's and Burger King. And apparently ice cream lolly production lines in the factory. It's a well-known fact, the lower your IQ, the more easy it is for you to do boring repetitive tasks like factory work. And why can't I press fire to start the game? Like, what are these things chasing me already? Oh, he's a bit of a Superman. Right, so he can shoot them. Why can't I get him then? Why can't I get the birds? Okay, I don't actually know how you play this game. Does that say bar? Yes, I want to go in the bar. I died outside the bar. Seeing as it's bi-directional, I suspect it's not quite Green Beret sort of gameplay, so I don't actually know what's going on. Now you got the sunrise and the sunset up there changing colours, but it's not actually changing the background colours to the bit that I'm actually... Space? I don't know what you've got to do. I mean, look, it looks okay. Controls are a bit dicky, but this is probe software, right? Okay, so that's the end of like the thing there. So am I supposed to catch these things? No, because they're shitting on me. And you can't shoot them. You get a lot of lives, which is usually a sign of a shit game. How'd I fucking get in there then? What is that there? Let me get my CRT glasses there, mate. There is someone there. That looks like someone there. I don't know how I got in the other thing, but anyway. So it's got elements of like an arcade game, adventure game in an arcade game. I believe this is a conversion of an arcade game. I believe I can say that. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I had this thing before where I couldn't go into the bar. So let's see if it's literally you just can't go in that one place. They don't want you getting drunk on the job, especially as you're probably underage. Right, so it is just down. Do I have to apprehend someone while I'm shooting them? So. Are you willing to pay for information? Yeah, I don't know if I've got any money, but I'm willing to pay for it. You have no money! Oh, come on, mate. Why has you got a fucking jetpack in the Wild West? What is this, cowboys versus aliens? So I picked something up. Is that money now? Fuck, who's this cunt who keeps fucking killing me? Yes, yeah, that wasn't money then. So it's not like I've got any trainer options to learn how to play the game, and I don't have the original either, so. Wherever that guy is on the jetpack, he's got fucking Borg shields, mate. See if there's anything else here. No. There's a jail in exchange. Oh, is that money? I don't need to pay for information to know that the guy in the jetpack is a fucking... Okay. What was that big fucking round bit of gold I got in? So I'm collecting stuff. Who is this bastard on the jetpack? Right, we've seen enough of that game. I suspect that's not the world's greatest computer game, or even C64, or even C64 game starting with the letters B, or anything like that. It's typical, but then maybe the arcade game is shit and it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's not actually an arcade game. Maybe the camera's slightly wonky. Maybe people who drive those cars where you get fucking big bangs in the fucking engine. I've never had a big bang themselves because they're fucking impotent, mate. I'm pretty sure that's the situation there. You get the Ford Focus RS, you know, the one that cracks and bangs and pops like a rally car, but doesn't actually add anything to performance of the engine when they do that. I suspect very much that they should be given with Viagra tablets for the losers who buy that sort of shit. I haven't decided about the new shape Mustang right-hand drive purchases of the UK. Right. Very bored at the moment. Still a bit early for the projector, so it's a good thing we got the camera charged up then, isn't it, really? Still loading. Unless it's crashed. Still pretending to be loading. Fuck me, it's like a fucking 128k game. Nah, Mallorca's dry, mate. Right. Perhaps we should read the instructions for this one. Player 1 controls ship import 1, player 2 can... Right, okay, I wonder why in dual play mode both joysticks... I don't want dual play mode. Not for that sort of thing anyway. 1 player, 2 player... Blah blah blah. I'm going to have to change the joystick over. This is not an early game. Seeing as Go wasn't an early company. Toggles music, blah blah blah. Okay, nothing really. There are 16 space station sections plus a special bonus formation stage. There are teleport entrances to 4 pinball machines hidden in various space stations. Is it a pinball game? Fucking better not be. I hate pinball games. I don't even like pinball machines, but at least playing on a real pinball machine is an actual thing. I don't want to play pinball games. I did have those pinball games on the Amiga. Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies. But I didn't buy the originals, so I didn't really play them often enough to warrant that sort of expense. 30 quid is a lot of money, mate, in 1988-89. Okay, you know what? I'm just curious to see if it's a pinball game now. I won't remember any of that shit that I read. It's just not long enough. Okay, it doesn't look like a pinball game from there. It's an okay loading screen. It's not quite up to the Mastertronic Kickstart 1 loading screen quality, but there you go. Go is an offshoot from US Gold. So most of the games he had farmed out to produce for himself in the UK was shit. The only reason US Gold wasn't shit on the C64 is because most of their early games were bought in good quality games. Not all of them, but certainly a lot better than their track record on the Amiga, where they got fucking dicks making 16-bit games for them. That reminds me of Desert Dream when it does that with the letters. Music is okay. Yet another Star Force clone. And I wouldn't have bought Star Force for the SG-1000, mate. Never mind the fucking C64. It's an arcade game that really didn't interest me. It was quite boring. Certainly better than Light Force, which is also a fucking Star Force knockoff. They've gone to town with the old presentation a bit. They don't tell you who makes it. Some of the colour choices are a bit weird. Green. So you've got light blue, white, green, but there does appear to be colour RAM being used. Not in a great way, but it is being used. I don't know if this is actually in the border. Yeah, nearly done with my roll up, but I need a drink anyway. The music is okay. More precisely, the instruments. Top-down sanction graphic. Oh, bloody hell. Rapid fire built in. Good. I got that right there. And those little things coming out to me, they power ups. I tried hitting it. Can't really risk it too much. Oh, they went through me. What's going on there? Oh, you've got a shadow on your spaceship. Is what it is, really. Just as some sort of power-up type thing comes into view. Oh well, push you back to the beginning bullshit it is then. I don't know where those little glass orbs are being fired from. Some things don't appear to hit me, so... No, I completely missed the T there. So I don't know why he's talking about pinball games. I really don't. Right, he definitely can't fly into them. It's a massively pimped up Star Force clone. It's better than Mission Genocide, but it cost £8 more, so there's that. Come on, mate. I don't know why it's flickering on the camera. That's really dark for me. Well, I did better when I wasn't even attempting to play the game. Isn't that weird, eh? That's too dark, so... Camera just don't like these graphics. Is that some sort of transport to a new level? All different colours. Thank fuck for it. It's like some sort of pinball game. So you're trapped in a pinball game. That's interesting. So Star Force and a pinball game clone. I wanted that thing. Oh, weird idea. Yeah, the bouncing is a bit annoying, I must admit. Is that 0-2 there? I mean we're on a different level? It does look like to be a different layout now. Oh man, is there some sort of energy business going on? It's better than sidearms, let's put it that way. So you've got to get to the end of the level, I guess, to go over that T thing. Oh man. And then you get to play another weird pinball level. Unusual game. Very unusual. Can't say I was expecting that. Ah man, it's all fucked up on the colours now, isn't it? Bloody camera in it. Even if I was going to buy one, it'd have to support 50 hertz, 50 frames per second, 1080p. And that's not an easy thing to discover when you're looking at the, the online stores that sell like digital camcorders. They'll tell you if it records in 1080p, but they won't specifically tell you if it's 60 or 50 frames per second only. Modern TVs are all 60, so for the international market, I won't be surprised if that is the situation, that you don't get 50. Still can't get a working copy of Rampart, but Ramparts does work. Ramparts is a clone of Rampage, set in like medieval times, castles, knights in armour, that kind of thing. It's basically a rip-off. It's a dirty rip-off. Still haven't found a copy of California Games. So it's going to be in a very annoying place probably, and I've probably only got 1 or 2 copies. Maybe only 1. I only need 1, and I haven't found World Games either. So there must be another box of double cassette games somewhere. Because it's not in any that I've opened, and I've got quite a lot of double cassette games out on the shelves. So in this room and the other room. I don't really want to play these Go games. Let's put Sky Fox back. I fancy a cola. It's only Friday, and can't really go to the shops because it is Friday. So I probably shouldn't have drunk all my cola in like 3 days. Hickory Warrior. I might play that again myself. No. Oh, great. Small amount of fucking... So it's like Commodore. Non-violent version. Why can't I go there then? You can't go sideways. Oh, you can't go over the pads. How silly. It's a bit annoying. Be like if you couldn't like walk over the puddles. Why am I stuck there? Why is he constantly going forward now? It's putting me back where I was, is it? I can't get any further than that. I can't move. So I can't shoot out any of the scenery. Well, technically you're just playing laser tag, I guess. I got shot by something. What a shit game. Who's fucking... Yeah, basically just milking the market there. They've got some shit Commando-esque game, and they've got the laser tag license, and they put the two together, rubbed it up their fucking arse cheeks a few times, covered it in shit, and sold it for 10 quid. Sounds like the kind of thing that prick who started up US Gold. I hope he's fucking dead already. Just hurry up and die already. Fucking worthless little spunk bubble. Him being alive adds nothing to the universe, mate. Nothing at all. So I've done Gunsmoke, Bionic Commando, Street Fighter, 1943, LED Storm, Tiger Road. I have done that because it took me ages to find a version that worked. So that just leaves Ramparts, Wizard Wars, and Captain USA. Captain USA, I'm going to do that first because it doesn't look like a game that is going to be playable without instructions. Would be great if I had all the machines set up. So I was like, okay, today we play Amiga, and tomorrow we play maybe Atari 800 XL, and you know, maybe a bit of VCS, maybe a bit of PC Engine, Mega Drive, SNES, Nintendo 64, PS2, PS1, Sega Saturn. I do have 2 or 3 Dreamcasts. Can't remember. I did give the least valuable one to an old acquaintance. Let's just put it like that. And probably won't bother with Wii. It's not really for me. What other systems could you have? VIC-20. That'd probably be one that would be allowed to be out all the time. MSX, well, I do have quite a few MSX cartridges, so possibility. Unlimited Shield, no. Welcome to the boob tube of Doom. Adventuresoft. Adventuresoft do an arcade game. Well, sort of arcadey. Okay. I did press fire. What are you doing now? Yeah. You gonna let me in the fucking game or what? Great, you've got some idiotic fucking system here. Why can't I go below that? You won't let me fucking play the game. A fucking weird system. Well, apart from the fact that Captain America is literally a redneck in this game because it's only red, blue and white. So it's a rubbish game. I don't want to be on this level anymore. What am I supposed to fucking do anyway? So it's a shit game that needs instructions anyway. What's happened to my bloody frisbee? And the graphics are exactly the same. Shit, what a shit game. Fucking polished turd or what, mate? That fucking slag from next door moved a fucking... No, she's going to leave it there all day. Oh, piece of shit. Look, mate, if you got fucking cars visiting you all the time, maybe you shouldn't buy a tiny little shithole 2-bedroom next door to me for like 30,000 quid more than it's worth. Perhaps. Fucking losers. Anyone who bought their house that was for sale next door to me for the price anywhere near what they were asking, i.e. 75% of the value they were asking or more, is a fucking idiot anyway. You just have to live next to these people. You ain't got a choice, mate. Let's check out Wizard Wars, because I know what Ramparts is like. Well, actually, I've got some strawberries to eat, so maybe I'll make strawberry milkshake out of them. But I haven't actually got any milk. I've only got soya milk. Only because they last for 6 months in the cartons, not because I've got any kind of hankering to have soya milk. Strawberries with soya milk and some vanilla ice cream in there in the blender. Sounds like a good idea in principle. Now those space raiders right there, those space raiders. Haven't eaten them yet, obviously. So there was 2 games I was going to play with instructions. Now one was Ace. I can't remember what the other one was. It wasn't Siren City. I don't think it was Infiltrator, although it could be, because I have got a copy of Infiltrator downstairs. Sounds a bit like TCB, the Care Bears. Get past this bit? I don't think you can. Okay, you can. Okay, so fire button on joystick 1 to start the bloody game. How do we bloody move? Now, these games from Go are shit. They can go fuck themselves, mate. Now fucking go beep yourself, mate. I don't know what that means. Now they're all stuck on that. Can't move my guy anywhere. Another shit game by Go. Alright, Ramparts it is, right. This didn't take long at all because most of the games are fucking unplayable. Useless. And in the case of Captain USA, would have been shit anyway, even if I had the instructions. I guarantee that, mate. Now, how many pound coins we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe there's one in my pocket. 10. Yep. Yeah, I should have a £10 note. Could order kebab. I'm not sure I have the pita breads for it. I do have the salad for it. Problem is I ain't got any celery to make the chili sauce. Real chili sauce that you get in a top-notch kebab shop in London. Not some fucking tomato paste with chili powder bullshit. No, mate. No! Just say no, along with Zammo, who didn't say no and he took drugs anyway. Just say no. I'm sure that was the thing. I can't really remember. I do have a few seasons of Grange Hill, but I don't know if I got season 1. You fucking moved, you piece of shit yet, you whore. No. Very noisy out there at the moment. What I like to call spastic hour. Don't get yourself banned from your own channel, Mad Commodore. Yeah, well... all the amp is still on, but it's not hot in the room yet, so... it's not actually hot today. It was supposed to be sunny, unbroken sunshine all day, from dawn till dusk, with a maximum temperature of 25. That doesn't appear to have happened today. Ooh, golly gosh! The weathermen couldn't predict the weather again. Isn't that weird? That's so unusual. Time to perfection again. Do, 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 do. Go away. It's not even a Thundercats tune. Why wouldn't you have the Thundercats tune without Thundercats business? Whatever, mate. Yeah, so it's just a shameless rip-off of Rampage. It's not as easy to get on the buildings. It doesn't make sense, actually. How did you get up on the bloody buildings? So it's a shit knockoff of Rampage because you can't even get up the fucking buildings, mate. Right. And what it is, the graphics are so dark, they have to be right on the edge, right? Okay. Now that we've upped the brightness a bit, and I can fucking see, might be able to play it, but nah, why'd you have to enter your fucking name? Who gives a shit, mate? If I don't get on the high score table, you don't need to know my name. You don't need these drawers, motherfucker. There's hardly any animation for a fucking, you know, what's it? It's a shit version of a Rampage style game. Nah, it's a lot more shit than Rampage. A lot. A lot. Controls are just not intuitive. Look how much damage I've given that thing. So why ain't it falling down then? Right, well that's the Go games all done, and they're pretty much all shit.